All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to yet another YouTube live stream for the Ottawa Nano region. So everyone sound off in the chat. I know who is here with us. Okay. Hi, Scott. And else, I see there are more people online than just Scott. Hello, Star Wolf. Helena, I didn't think you were going to make it tonight. Excellent. If you hear a little bit of sound in the background, it is because my dog Benji is right on the couch over there. He's usually pretty quiet, so I don't think he'll be much of a problem. My loud dog is upstairs being minded by my partner, so we shouldn't have any interruptions from him. Okay, you got back in time with a new phone in tow, I see. Well, congrats on the new phone. In case we have any people who are new, the way this is going to work is that I'm going to chat with you in chat for a bit, set up a word sprint, and give optional writing prompts that you can choose to use or choose not to use during the sprint. And in between, people post their word counts, and I respond to chat, and then we set up a new word sprint. So that's how it's going to go. We usually get 3 word sprints in during the hour. I also see we have Ferenghetto in the chat, and Leica, and Scott is talking about his kitten. So 30 minutes of kitten nap time. So I think we need to take advantage of that. So shall we get started with a 15-minute sprint to start us off? That's sort of our default. Does anyone have any other suggestions for what length of sprint we would like? I don't see any. Oh. Star Wolf has a bird on their shoulder. All right. We have a whole bunch of animals joining us as parallel sprinters, I guess. Benji's going to enjoy his couch time while I write. And hopefully you won't be very intrusive. Unless it's really cute, in which case that's fine. All right, so I'm seeing that 15 minutes is good for people. All right, so the optional prompt for this sprint will be a cocky smile. So think about how you might incorporate that. It is entirely optional. You don't have to include it. But in case you need a little bit of inspiration to start you off, that is our prompt for this sprint. And I'll give you guys a couple seconds to get ready and also to figure out where I am in my document. I'm at a point where I'm about to end a scene. So at some point in this sprint, I'll probably be starting a new scene, which will maybe slow things down. All right, so we will begin our first 15-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. And time is up on that sprint. Count how many words you did and let me know how it went in the chat. I was not silly, and I did, in fact, mark my place this time, so I don't have to figure out where my word sprint started. All right, so I got 279 words in that sprint. All right, so what did you guys do? I see 195, very nice. 282, very good. 575. Who else? I know there's more people who are sprinting with us today. I do want to say I commend Benji for being very well behaved right now. He is just staring at me very lovingly from the couch. Clearly he wants attention, but he's being very patient. All right, I'm seeing a 276. I messing around with documents so you only got 8. That's entirely fine. It's the first sprint. Some people are going to be still fighting with their documents and things. I see 497. Very good. Also, there's a bunch of people I didn't say hi to at the beginning. So if you joined during the sprint or just before we started the sprint, hello and welcome. Oh, and Judy arrived after the sprint or near the end of it. So a 0 word count makes sense for that. All right. Do we want to do another 15 as the length for the next one, or do we want to go a little shorter? I don't think we can go much longer without making the sprinting a little awkward. Scott's kitten was awake, and she's looking for the warmest place she can find. So the laptop exhaust is the correct choice, I suppose. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that is a good point, Ferenghetto. The team challenge does require 15-minute sprints, so let's aim to do 15-minute sprints this time. So to make sure that we have time to do them, we should get started soon. Uh-oh. Hold on a moment. My laptop's about to restart. I think I've delayed it. Hopefully it does not die on me during the next sprint. All right. So, what do I want to give you as your prompt? I'm going to say your prompt for this sprint will be a troublemaker. So, again, the prompts are always optional. They're there if you need some inspiration or an idea to get you started. So if we're all ready for a 15-minute sprint, I can get us started. I'll give us a couple seconds in chat in case anyone has any objections. I'll take that as no objections. So we will begin the next sprint in 3, 2, 1, start. right. And that sprint is up. Let's see how we did. I got 301 words in that sprint. How did everyone else do? Oh, I see Ferenghetto had some cat issues preventing them from reaching the keyboard. Oh, and Sarah's also having some cat issues. Sleeping on your hand. Oh. All right, I see a word count of 337. Very nice. 158. Also amazing. And 307. Well done, everyone. All right. I know there's more than just the three of you, though. Okay, there we go. 480 with no cat issues. Good to hear. And 183. 373. Excellent. And 492. 66. Well done. Well done. All right. So since we do want to do 15-minute sprints, as seems to be the consensus in chat, we do want to make sure we get this started relatively soon because we are getting close to 7:40, and as soon as we hit 7:45, it means we're sprinting to the very last second. So I want to make sure we have a chance to chat at the end of this. We got another word count of 464. Well done. And yeah, there is a good amount of us here, and I'm really enjoying that. It's always good to see people turn out for our virtual events. All right, so I want to get started on another 15-minute sprint so we can be extra productive this right in. Let me think. I don't have a list of prompts this time, so you're just sort of getting things that are coming off the top of my head. All right. So your prompt for this sprint, which will be entirely optional, will be a cryptic note. A cryptic note. All right. And if we start the sprint momentarily, we should have about 5 minutes at the end for chatting. Oh, I see that Judy has to go. So goodbye. I hope you had a fun time with the sprints and have an amazing night. So 15-minute sprint, unless we have any objections. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. All right, so optional prompt, a cryptic note, and 15 minutes, which we will start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and that is time on that sprint. Let's see. I got 239 on that. How did everyone else do? I'm really overexposed right now. I can't get the lighting quite right in this room. I see 313 words while trying to stay awake. I mean, it is sort of getting a little later in the evening, so I'm not surprised that some people are a bit tired. I know I'm actually quite tired because we did the all-night write-in this past weekend, and I don't think I've quite recovered my sleep yet. All right, I'm seeing 392. Somehow I still got that done, even though my internet cut out and I had to help my roommate after she dropped her dinner outside my door. Wow. Okay. I commend you immensely for managing that. That's a lot of interruptions. Well done. I'm seeing a 454, a 264, 253, 534, 50. Very nice. Oh, Scott, you're adjusting from the noon to 8 shift last week? Well, I hope that you are adjusting fairly well. I know that changing schedules are really not great during Nano. Farragut, you're planning to crash early to recover from the all night. I think that's entirely fair. It was super fun to have you at the all night, so thank you very much for attending. I see a 250 word count. Very nice. How many words went to killing fictional people at the ISP? I'm not sure I follow. All right, so we have 3 minutes until the end. Do I have any announcements to make? We don't really have any. Oh, hold on. Leica's ISP issue. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think we have any huge events that I want to promo right now. We've had most of our big ones already. We will have a word crawl on the final day, but it will be virtual, so it'll be very similar to what the rest of the write-ins will be. You'll go to the same place, which is the Discord. So yeah, I think my announcements for today are: if you want some company for the rest of the month while you're writing, go check out our event tab on the Nano website. Everything that we'll be doing will be there. There will be more virtual events. There will be still some in-person events. So if you want to go attend more, definitely go check that out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We usually have more big events happening near the end of the month, but I think we're sort of easing our way out of Nano this time around a little bit. So hopefully the rest of the month goes well for you. We still have one more YouTube live stream, so if you really liked this, there's one more chance to have an experience like this. Oh, Fernghetto, there's still been 10 days without an update on your package. Is it still in LA where it was? Anyways, I hope that you do receive it eventually. I know that we've been following the drama of this package that hasn't been arriving on the Discord for some time. Too many tabs open, which might be the cause of your internet troubles, Leica. I mean, how many tabs do you have that you potentially crashed your own internet? I mean, I tend to think I have a lot of tabs open, but I've seen other people with a lot of tabs, so who knows? Oh, so you did get an update that it had departed LA, Ferenghetto, for the third time. Okay, well, if you get any more interesting updates, I definitely want to see them on the Discord, because the drama of this package is going to be sort of a fun thing for the end of Nano. My prediction is it will arrive on December 1st, exactly after you no longer need it for Nano. Oh, you liked the 15-minute sprints, Frank? Okay, so that seems like a good length for you. It seems to be sort of what people have, by consensus, decided is sort of a good default. So I'm glad that it works for you. Oh, and Starwolf, you made it to 15K words. That's excellent. I mean, I think you can definitely get to 25K by the end if that's what your goal is. Like 16K is still a huge chunk of words, and and getting another 9K. Am I doing my math right? Yeah, 9K is definitely manageable by the end of the month. Oh, you had 21 tabs open. Okay, yeah, that's a fair bit. Thank you for using Hotel California shipping. Okay, I love that. All right, so we've hit 8 o'clock, so we're officially at the end of the write-in. So I'm going to wish everyone a happy evening, happy writing. I hope you enjoyed yourself and that it was a productive time for you. And I hope to see some of you back next week for our next live stream. All right, bye everyone.